No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Panthers nothing.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Now a first down throw. Stafford to the right side to Eric Ebron. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Broncos 17-yard line.
To Jefferson on the slant. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First target, first catch at a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Mack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to them. 15 big yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Broncos.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Herbert. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. The open man is Westbrook. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. To the air again, Herbert. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. D Ford, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Gain on the play. And it's third.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Barton, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
10. Panthers nothing.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25 yards.
Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, he completes this one to Mack. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
43-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier. For he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Stafford. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Got Gordon open, completes it. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Landry. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Mack. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. They'll run with Mack. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard.
Here's Stafford. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 10-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 42 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other target.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Donald Parham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
Out of the gun, Herbert. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Panthers have recovered.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
At the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert off of play action. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Amari Cooper, 79 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down by 10. Just under 2 minutes to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
On the throwaway.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert letting one fly deep for Cook. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. The rookie David Arnett picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
From the gun, Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 14. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Broncos, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Carolina,